Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And for all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give some of y'all some time to tune in. I see I got a couple of y'all here already. Blessings, Tanya. Showering and blessings. Dr. Lena, I see you, baby. Glad y'all all tuned in. I hope everybody had a blessed and productive Saturday. I hope everybody had a safe Saturday, no matter what you was doing event wise. Hope everybody's at least home safe and sound right now. Or if you out turning up, hopefully you in a safe zone, safe environment, around the safe people. You know, I appreciate those who tuned in to the live earlier. Yeah, I had to get that off my chest earlier because I stand on what I believe in, and that part I believe in. You know, I don't believe in ignorance, and I don't believe in predatory behaviors. So I stand on that. Yo, Chuck, salute. Ming, what's good, my brother? You know, hey, Rachel, blessings. But I'm adamant on that, and I'm really adamant on that. Title is clear as day. This is part two from the other live. We gotta really figure out ways to start protecting these kids at all costs, especially in schools. You know, there's too many things that are being overlooked, and why they being overlooked is becoming a danger in its own right. And that's the sad part. Some of you parents are gonna have to teach your kids the dangers, period, when they go out in the world. That's just one thing. It starts from home. There's nothing wrong that I said there neither, because that's really the truth. It starts from home. Yes, you're supposed to inform your kids and educate your kids on multiple dangers, especially with the changing world that we in right now. So it's best right now while you can still do it. Get yourselves in tune, get your kids in tune. You know, we supposed to be educating each other at the end of the day. You know, and there should be no type of danger when your kids go to school, as far as they shouldn't have to worry about predatory dangers, and they shouldn't have to worry about bullying of any sort. I stand firm on that one. Yo, really salute, bro. James, salute. But I stand adamant on that though. Like, it should be no reason these kids are not protected at all costs. You know, and the same thing I said about the women too. Like, it's becoming a danger now. You know, and some people are sitting back laughing, or some people just sitting back thinking that it's a game. It's not a game at all. Not when it comes to somebody's safety at all. That ain't no joke at all. I don't find it funny. And some people will sit there and laugh like it's funny until it hit home. Again, it shouldn't have to hit home for you to see that this is a present danger right now. It really is. Hey, la blessings. You know, but it's something to think about. You know, again, you don't know who you got in these schools. You don't know who's around your kids. And even if you think you know who's around your kids, you should still be safe and on that safe side. That's how I look at it. You know, like I said, there ain't nothing worse than a predator, and it definitely ain't nothing worse than a fucking pedophile. Because they both run along the same lines. They doing shit that they know once they cross that line, there's no coming back. And again, no kid nor no woman should have to be traumatized by any of these actions. Hey, Alicia, blessings. You know, just late night flow at work right now, but just I felt like I had to do this part two tonight. Again, this should be an eye opener for every parent out there. You know, it's definitely time to start reopening your eyes and retraining that brain. And not just for yourself, but for the better of your child. Because with all the crazy shit going on, it's hard to detect anything right now. And if you detect it, it ain't, how can I say it? It ain't going to be acted upon as quick, you know? D Truth, salute. You know, but that is the truth, though. You don't know who the hell is in these damn schools. You don't know what's going on. And when your kids do tell you something that's even if it's out the ordinary, if they telling you something and it's the same thing more than once, definitely investigate and do what you got to do. You know, it is a fact right there. There's no way you can tell me that safety of the kids ain't the number one priority, and you can't tell me that the safety of women in particular ain't the priority. At least the good women. You know, I can't say every woman because some women that's another lie. But for the ones that really do need the protection, yes, they are supposed to be protected as well. And like I said, it's a lot of things that we got to start doing. We got to start stepping up on. Yo, speak, salute, bro. I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit that like button. I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. Like I said, this is an open panel discussion. You know, what you can do. Hope that your kids don't get messed up in the same long run. Doesn't matter if I got kids or not, fool. I got God kids. And I watched my God kids grow. And I made sure ain't nothing happened on any fucking lines. So if you come in here for the bullshit, nigga, go suck a dick. Now, I don't say that loosely, but I'm saying it today for all trolls. Go suck the biggest camel dick. Now, who else wants to smoke tonight? Because like I said, that's not nothing to fucking troll about. And that's not nothing to come out your ignorant ass mouth and say. Now, if you ain't got nothing to say, you can shut the fuck up and get some content, bitch ass nigga. You know what? Hopefully it do happen in one of your kids' schools, and it does happen. Yeah, I'm being petty tonight. I chose violence. Space said it all today. I chose violence, bitch. You could take that however you want to take it, nigga. You can smoke it. It always be the crackhead niggas that come in here with the dumb shit. That's how I could tell you don't give a fuck about your family or nobody around you that got kids, you dickhead. That's why I be saying, y'all think y'all gonna trigger me. I'm already triggered, but I'm triggered for the right reasons. Word, son. I don't be paying some of these niggas no mind because if you could come in here and say that dumb shit, then I could tell what the fuck you would allow to happen to anybody in your fucking family, stupid. That's why I be saying it be these fucking slow tard, once a month check getting ass niggas that will come on here and say some stupid shit like that. That ain't nothing fucking funny to play with. Just like what I was saying earlier about the ignorance and the dumb shit earlier. That's not funny. How many times you gonna keep crying wolf, nigga? D Truth, I don't give a fuck what they been doing all day. I hope they been sucking camel dicks too for a living. Cause I don't got time to be playing around with no fucking troll, man. Because the same shit I'm talking about could probably be happening to you or somewhere around you as we speak now, nigga. So if it's that much of a fucking funny joke, how about you get some content, nigga, and put it on your channel? About that one. What the fuck is wrong with y'all idiots, man? They can't get me off topic because I could use their asses as fucking Alicia, you forgot how I play this shit? I use these niggas as content. Use these niggas as a learning curve. You want to play that game. Because I'm quite sure at some point it doesn't happen to somebody in your family or near your family, bitch. So let's try this again. The kids should be protected at all costs. It could be somebody in your fucking kid's school for all you know. Like, don't fucking play around on this channel, bro. And that goes for anybody. You want to troll something, go troll your mother's house. Do that. You got me fucked up tonight. Like I said, I stay choosing violence. I choose not to use it on stupid motherfuckers. But if you want to, I could do that tonight. Because just like I said, there's nothing funny and nothing should be funny about the safety of kids, you dumbass. I'm gonna keep addressing that dumbass, and I hope they come back under a different troll name so you can keep getting zapped for the evening until you get the message that this is nothing to be fucking around with. Hey, Marley, blessings. I ain't even see you pop in. Diz, what's good, bro? Know what I'm saying? It take one idiot to come in here and say something stupid. One. That's how I know y'all niggas got dope in your family. Shit. I'm inclined to believe that some of y'all come from junkie backgrounds and that's why you troll. Yeah. Troll that situation. If that shit happens close to home, troll that and see what happens. Matter of fact, there'll be your content for your channel. Yeah, the system is broken because there's too much fucking wild shit going on. And like I said, when it comes to jobs of that nature, everybody should have a standard and thorough background. And even if something look out of the ordinary, follow your gut instinct. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, man, nah, they got me fucked up, man. I told these niggas I'm a different type of content creator, son. I don't play games with not near one of you motherfuckers. But I will use y'all niggas as learning curves and learning bait. Because I swear, there's some of y'all that think that some of the shit I be talking about is fucking funny. It's a troll situation all day, every day. Until that shit close to home, and then oh, son was talking about some shit. Yeah, nigga. This is something that should be fucking thought about. The hell? So you trying to say the safety of the kids, even in school, ain't a fucking factor? I'll wait, fool. Because like I said, I got god kids and I watched them come out the womb and grow up. And I seen everything that could possibly go on in the school system, motherfucker. So when you come here, come correct, nigga, or don't come at all. Honda mommy blessings, sis. So I'm saying, you got the right one today. Because I'm going to keep giving y'all niggas this work. And it just comes easy because a lot of you, your dumb asses want to troll situations like that. Right now, as we speak, it could be a pedophile working around your kid and you don't even fucking know it. It could be a predator running around your kid and you don't fucking know it. But it's funny though. See, that's the dumb shit that's the problem with some of y'all. Y'all take certain situations and laugh and try to poke fun at it until that shit really hit close to home. And then that shit fucked you up, right? Now you looking for the waterworks. Y'all looking for all the attention, the sympathy, but where was that when you was just trolling and laughing at somebody who just had that same situation? Come on now. Exactly, Lala. That's what I'm saying. Some people want to fuck around and troll situations. You got people who have actually taught in the school systems and had to fucking witness certain shit they didn't even know was going on. So if you think it's a game, don't come over here with that shit. Hey, DD blessings. I see you in the chat, sis. The dumbest question in the world. Does it fucking matter whether I got kids or not? Shouldn't it matter that somebody is actually trying to stand up? Or did I miss something here? Maybe I missed something here. Maybe it's the weed I smoked earlier. Hold on. Let me make sure it wasn't the weed I smoked earlier because I could have swore I said I stood on what the fuck I stood on. Didn't nobody get that message though. But you would come over here and ask the dumbest shit in the world. Okay. Well, hopefully you don't have kids, good sir or madam. And hopefully your kids, if you do have them, hopefully they ain't in no type of danger. That's all I can tell you. Hopefully they ain't in no type of danger. I ain't gonna be that petty. Like, some of y'all really come on here and troll the worst of situations until that shit really strikes on your ass. And you know what that's called? Karma. Believe it or not. Guess what? That's like you trolling the dead all day. You don't think your ass gonna end up being a fucking pack too? You got the game fucked up. There's just certain things even God himself would tell your ass. He'll strike your ass down for that. Believe in that bullshit. Nah, I know, man. I just gotta ask that sometimes. This motherfuckers really be thinking certain shit is funny. Just like I said earlier about abuse and all that other stupid shit. Like, again, and I'm bringing this up too. Again, ladies, there's no need to have any type of cop involvement at all if you're not really getting physically or verbally abused. And even if you're getting verbally abused, just leave. Shit. Fellas, ladies got one time to call on you falsely, and that should be your signal to leave. Like I said, and I stand on that. And I see ain't nobody coming in earlier when I said anything about that. So don't come in here trolling shit about fucking kids, you fucking ass. I'm telling you, you got the right content creator, nigga. I'm with all the smoke, nigga. All of it. On all levels. Because when it comes to that, I stand firm on that. And at some point, I think you dumbasses should be fucking, you know what? Let's not troll this situation. Yo, you know what? This shit is actually crucial. But I forgot. Y'all all smoke rocks. There's no way to go about that. Y'all smoke rocks. Come from a family of pristine rock smokers. Because if you could sit here and think that that's funny, imagine what shit happens in your life. Watch how everybody laugh at your shit, and let's see how real funny that is. You know? This niggas really got the game and the whole life aspect fucked up. And that's the sad part about it though. Everything is a fucking joke until it's not a joke no more. Now it's the waterworks. Nah, nigga. Just keep that same energy. How they used to say, keep that same fucking energy. Because when one of your kids, your god kids, cousins, nieces, whoever end up getting hurt on that type of level, especially in a spot where they supposed to be safe at, let's see how funny it really is. Like that ass. Let's see how funny that shit really is. See, again, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't care if I curse like a sailor or I speak like a proper gentleman. But you still gonna get this work. And it's amazing how anybody could think that's not even content. So that just goes to show me you definitely smoke rocks and you smoke camel dicks. And you could definitely go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Well, my fault. Happy Sunday now. Like I really give it up sour. I have no problems giving it up sour when I stand on shit. GB blessing, sis. Like I'm about to drop this link in a minute because I already know I got one or two people that might want to chime in on that. Because again, this is nothing to be trolled with, and this is nothing to be joked with. We talking about fucking the safety of the kids, especially the kids who need the protection. Fuck is wrong with you if you think that's funny? I'll be saying. Like I don't get that sometimes. I really don't. Oh, I know that part. Definitely, I know that part, son. But it's just funny though, because some motherfuckers should just have a clear understanding. Like, look, nigga, this is not nothing to be joked with. This could actually seriously happen. Let me chill the fuck out. But hey, like I said, it's called karma. When you want to troll certain situations or you want to play around and be evil and malicious, you get that same karma back. That's how I look at it. And that's the truth. You're supposed to protect the women and the kids at all costs. the same way we're protecting some of the elderly folks. I can't say all because some of them be tweaking, but for the ones that don't be tweaking, you still need to protect them at all costs, and there's still supposed to be a respect boundary. But that's another lie. See, for that troll that came in here, nigga, I could give you multiple days of different content, motherfucker. It's just called common sense in life, nigga. I live it. Do you live it? Or you just sitting on the computer jerking your dicks or playing with your pussies? Which one is it? Because I could crack jokes, I could give you real facts, and you ain't gonna like it, nigga, because when I snaps. But it's still all in good fucking motion. No kid should have to possibly worry about a predator that could be watching them. It's nothing funny about that. There's many different traumatizing things going on in life. And if you think that is funny to even come in here with that dumb shit, I can imagine what's going to happen to you. I'm telling you, God going to fix a lot of you motherfuckers that think that shit is smooth. That's not smooth at all. Shit. Chef Riz, salute, bro. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like I said, it's just, it got to be said, bro, because there's nothing funny about that. Nothing at all. These kids are supposed to be protected. It's bad enough some of them ain't safe at home because of whatever situations. They supposed to at least feel some sort of safety in school. They supposed to at least be able to come to somebody just in case of anything. But if they don't got that, then what the fuck do they have? Like, nobody's understanding that because I think outside the box. Protection of all kids, period. Protection of all women, period. You don't need to be married or have fucking kids to just have common sense, fool. And that go for anybody that come in here thinking that I'm on. Nah, nigga, I'll be on it. And you should be on it. Because I'm quite sure somebody came at your mother, your grandmother, and this is for y'all trolls. If somebody came along any of the women in your family, let's see what you really do then. I guarantee you half of y'all niggas would just let it happen. Because half of y'all niggas talk a whole bunch of shit. But I don't see nobody doing nothing. So, like I said, I don't entertain that shit. I entertain real life. Entertain that, nigga, when you come here. Actually have something to say. It's just that simple. You don't play games over here when it comes to those situations right here. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy how some people sit here and laugh at that. And some people actually sit there and laugh at certain tragic situations in life. Like I said, until that karma comes back and bite them in the ass. Then it ain't funny no more. Now you quiet, or you done got a little humbling realization. But then let's see how long that humbling realization stay with you. Because some of y'all just act like, oh, it's just nothing. All right, it happened, but it ain't gonna happen again. You don't know that for sure. Yo, Jig, you already know. Salute, bro. Because I'm telling you, no kid should have to worry about none of that. A kid should be having to come to school, learn like they supposed to be learning, associate with who they associate with, whatever, and keep it pushing from there. Go home. You go home with your family. That's it. Like I said, kids are supposed to be kids. I came from that era. They wasn't throwing a million things at us. And even when they was trying to throw things at us, it was like a slow gear process. Some of us didn't pay that no mind until we got a little fucking wiser and see, okay, we see what they doing now. Like, come on. I don't be caring. I done watched a couple trolls come in here and actually sit down and shut up and listen. And that's only because, man, listen, I'm not going to entertain nothing when I'm fucking giving this work. And if you want to sit in the class and behave yourself. You might get a doggy biscuit. Who knows? I don't play when it comes to that. And I don't need no wife and kids again to stand up for what I believe in, which is protection of the women and kids, fool. And that's why I think some of y'all niggas be hating. You hate the fact that a nigga like me really lives in real time, be out and about, nigga, get love genuinely. I don't gotta back down from nothing, and I stand on what the fuck I stand on. Just that simple. You're supposed to do that in life. Am I supposed to allow a woman to get her ass beat in front of me? Especially if I know she good and she not. I'm not gonna let that shit happen. But some of you bitch niggas will let it happen. I done seen it happen. I'm telling you, it's real funny shit, man. It's real funniness, man. I ain't got time for it. You know? Exactly. But see, that's the thing. It's not that we just stood in our place, sis. They wasn't throwing, they was trying to throw stuff at us to a degree, but then again, they wasn't. Like nowadays, everything is getting thrown at these kids, even in school. And as much as I really want to fucking say what I want to say, I'm really not trying to get booted for this live neither. Because I already see what it is in this damn culture, in this day and age. You can only say so much free shit before you get your shit smoked. So on that note, I'm just going to say it like this. Parents really got to start being on your A game, man. Because shit is getting crazy in these schools and these streets everywhere. You know? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, man. Yo, Frankie, salute, bro. Shit. That's why I said if y'all think that's a damn joke, then wait till that shit happens to you. Whether you got kids or not, wait till it happens to you. You know? And let's see how that shit happens. You know? I guarantee you some of y'all fucking wising up and waking up. I guarantee you that shit. Because there's no way you gonna tell me that's funny at all. Son, that's what I'm saying, son. Like, a lot of things have changed, man. And that's because you got sucker beta male niggas that just think it's all good to just let certain shit happen. Like, I'm not involving myself in certain shit. I don't need to. But I'm not going to just allow somebody to literally get their head bashed in front of me. That ain't happening. Especially if you wilding for respect. And that shouldn't happen for no kid neither. No kid should have to worry about going to school and possibly having to worry about some bullshit they don't need to encounter. They don't need to encounter the bullying. Even though we know sometimes this is how it was, but nowadays, even with social media playing a factor in that, nah, these kids need protection on all ends. Period. Ain't nothing different you can tell me about that. So all I'm saying is just, there's no way you gonna tell me these kids gotta possibly go through this type of shit. And again, you can have fucking predators that's lurking that could possibly even be a teacher. That's what I'm saying. Don't always gotta be a male. Yes, it could be a female as well too. I call it down the middle. Anybody that's thinking along that time, y'all motherfuckers is sick. And we know for a fact there's no rehabilitation in that. Because if you can still think that way, how they say it, once a pedophile, always a pedophile. Once a rapist, always a rapist. Period. I take that when you go past those lines right there, there's no coming back from that. Even God can't accept that. You're going to have to eat that on the fucking chin. And again, life is full of fucking choices. But if you decide to make a choice that's going to fuck you over, then it just fucks you over. Don't expect no sympathy. Not at all. I call it like I see it too, because it's really ridiculous now. And for some of y'all to come here and think that it's funny, I'm gonna keep using y'all as educational bait. So keep on. I got time. I got time to school you. Because I'm gonna show you how to troll. It's called not even trolling. It's called actually living life and actually having something decent or smart to say in a conversation. It's also called being serious when it's coming to serious topics. Something that a lot of y'all fucking lack and don't grasp. So I give or take. Don't come over here with the bullshit. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's either which way you getting served up like a fucking hot sandwich, and I'm giving you to the people. So again, you dickheads that want to come troll should be on that line of defense too when it comes to trying to protect the kids. Because again, don't gotta necessarily be your kids. It could be your cousins, your nieces, your nephews going through that. You know? Nah, and the problem is, Riz, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, you do have men out here who are standing on certain things. But then you got other niggas that just allow certain shit to happen. And then feel because, oh, it's none of my business, I'm gonna continue to let shit happen. So if you just let somebody get their face beaten, I can imagine what you would let happen to your sister or your aunt or even your mother. Oh, I know you definitely will let somebody hit your grandmother if you just let that happen. Maybe it's just me. I got common sense. My bad. My bad, y'all. Like, give me 1 second. What's up, bitch? My bad, y'all. I had to catch myself for a second. It's only because I almost got triggered again. See how good God is right now? Now, again, no kid should have to experience those type of psych traumas. And for those who think, and this is a public service announcement, for those who think they might be around people who are on those type of tendencies, y'all need to open your mouths and say something. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I'm from that old era where they said closed mouth don't get fed. Well, if you are a victim to certain things, you can't keep it quiet no more. I don't care how much you don't trust nothing, you need to let that out. You know? And for some of y'all might think it's wrong to do the right thing, but it's actually not wrong to do the right thing. Some of y'all kids, if you think any of your teachers or student faculty might be on that type of time, open your mouth and say something, because 9 out of 10, they could be right. You know? This is really becoming a sad and unfortunate turn of events. And if your kid's not being sexually abused in school or around school, they could be getting physically or mentally abused. Again, the way everything is shaping now, especially with social media, it's wicked. Sorry, it's wicked as fuck. That's why it has to be protection at all costs. And who did this dumb shit? I swear. It boggles my mind only because it shouldn't be tolerated at all. Again, no kid should have to worry about that fear. And then if it's to a point where they don't even trust going to school, then what do you do now? Like I said, parents gonna definitely have to give these kids the do's and the don'ts, basically. You're gonna have to. And even when they get a certain age, you still gotta watch out for them. As a parent, that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, nah, I already know that, bro. Like I said, it's a sad turn of events, you know? And then we wonder why some of these kids are lashing out the way they lashing out. Because when you got people that want to make fun of situations like what's going on, or they don't want to take belief into what's really going on, how are you protecting them? It's just real rap. How are you protecting them? You know what I'm saying? It's like every damn moral and code that we had as a community is gone. And nobody gives two shits about it. And the people that do are still trying to maintain the fight. Like I said, there's multiple different situations that's happening, especially in these damn schools. They don't even gotta just be the schools. Let's take it further than that. It could be a dentist. It could be a doctor's. It could be any place of business that your kid could be a fucking target. Don't forget that. You know. And again, all these traumatizing situations should not have to happen to a kid, nor a woman. A woman shouldn't have to worry about going on her regular daily and possibly getting raped or stomped out or abused or kidnapped. No. And again, when it comes to shit like that, I feel that's coming from weak beta male ass niggas. Cause ain't no real alpha male nigga gonna do no shit like that. Period. Like I said, I stand on shit differently. And the shit that I be seeing happening is not coming from no strong man. It's coming from a weak minded bitch nigga. That's how I look at it. I said what I said. Don't give a fuck. You know? Yeah, nah, Diz, that is the smartest way. But a majority of these people, like I said, they're not gonna be able to do that. For those who can do that shit, yeah, make sure you on your kids. If you going to homeschool them, if you don't trust them in the world, or if you don't at least trust them in the schools, you want to teach them, you still going to have to be on them. They're going to still have to get up and follow a routine, even if they are home. They're going to still have to follow a routine. Ain't no taking no days off just because you getting homeschooled. No, you still got to get that education one way or another. You know. Yeah, nah, that's a fact though. I'm not gonna hold you, Diz. You right on that. But then again, too, like I said, for those who are gonna do that, you gotta make sure you right. And when I mean right, I mean, yeah, you can't take no days off if you want to homeschool your kid. And even if you homeschooling your kid, still gotta school them and learn them about the world that they're about to embrace when they get a little bit older. It's just that simple. You know, it's just I don't know, man. But this is something that everybody should be thinking about. Cause ain't nothing funny about that at all. Nothing. And the kids are the most valued and the most treasured to a degree because they are supposed to be the future. But when y'all fucking up their future and taking away their future, what do they have? When you taking away the basic protections and the understandings, what are you teaching them? What are you giving them? It's just something to think about. It's just definitely something to think about because I'm telling you, the world is changing and not for the better. I'm gonna drop the link again in case anybody want to pop up and say anything. Cause I ain't gonna be on here all night. Like I said, I could always break shit down. Oh, for the troll that says something stupid, that's how you still bring content. You can have multiple breakdowns of not just the same situation. It could be the same situation, different scenarios. You forgot? It's called living life, asshole. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I believe in that. But I also believe, like I said, there's just some people who, if they already in the work field and they used to whatever, you gonna have to send your kids, man. And if you send your kids, you gotta make sure that they are right on all aspects. Whether you homeschooling them or not, technically your homeschooling should be everything that they learn from in the house, from the parents. Learn what to do and what not to do. It's just like I said, the kids definitely need the protection. And again, no woman should have to worry about being mauled on or possibly being raped or killed or kidnapped. And if you feel that's a funny situation to troll, guess what? You are a sad human being. Call a salute. And I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, um, there's just some things that are not gonna be fucked with, and we're not gonna joke about. That ain't one of them. Just like I don't believe, again, that a kid should have to experience that, nor a woman. A lot of you males that shit think that it's cool. It's not cool. And some of you women who are part of that shit, that's not cool. And it's sad because it's like you got people that you know for a fact could be under radar. And if you seeing that they have these type of tendencies that are being taught, you're supposed to automatically say something. That was one thing my mom's taught me way back in the day. Yeah, you be respectful, but if you see certain things that just don't look right or don't feel right, you say something or you do something about it. Straight up. So I'm saying is just, yeah, it's a sad situation, sad turn of events. You know, it's just like I said, if you can sit here and make fun of a traumatizing situation, doesn't matter if it was on social media or not. That goes to show you where your humanity is at. It's one thing we joke around, we joke with certain shit. Jokes is jokes. But when you trying to joke about situations that are that serious, like this, that ain't a joke no more. Now you just show what kind of character you have as a human being, period. And if you are allowed to even be funny and joke about that, that goes to show you what you'll actually do as far as what's concerning the safety of your family and the people around you. So again, you know, it's just fucking sad, man. Sad. And the one thing we should always take consideration into, again, is just checking reputable backgrounds. And there are different things that need to be in place. I think certain things, if you put it into consideration, even when it comes to hiring people that's in these schools or in these places where some of these kids could get targeted, they need to pass a certain evaluation. And if they can't pass that, they shouldn't be around no type of fucking kids at all. And again, sometimes y'all just got to pay attention to signs of people. And if the signs don't look too fucking good, you either gonna act on it or you gonna address it. You know? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's the curriculum that everybody want to go with, you know, then go with it. But at the end of the day, it's just having common knowledge of what to expect in the world. Not so much as this book knowledge you're supposed to be teaching them. You got to teach them some sort of fucking street knowledge, some street value, and not on a negative aspect. Just teach them that these are the type of things that could be occurring or could happen. And if you come across these situations, you know how to maneuver. Even if you thought about panicking, you shouldn't be panicking. Because if you're doing something right, you're doing something right. You know? That's what I'm saying. It's too much, man. I find that funny that when you say shit like this that actually should stick to some of y'all, you get one or two people that come in here with the dumb shit. You know? And obviously, I must be bringing content because you still came here to troll and watch me. So that goes to show I'm doing something right. So continue to come here and learn something. hopefully, if you are a content creator and not an actual troll, you'll learn how to actually make content and just be yourself. I don't gotta pretend to be nobody, and I don't gotta fucking sit here and do that shit for shock value neither. This is me, nigga, day in and day out. Now you could take it how you want to take it. I live life. I don't got time for all the internet life like some of you do. And that's a whole actual factual. Because if you was living in real time, you would know these type of situations ain't nothing to troll with. Monique, blessing, sis. For those that just tuned in, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Peace and blessings to everybody in here. Like I said, the mindset of some people. Like I said, it just goes to show you that even when you supposed to be doing right, some of y'all will continue to do wrong just because you feel that betters you. Like that ass. Nah, I honestly can't though. I honestly can't relate because again, nothing to be fucked with. Safety of the kids always should be number one priority, just like the protection of the women. But the main thing we should be protecting too is the real men who are standing on what they're supposed to stand on. Like I said, you got people that crash all the way out for their family. And some of y'all think certain things you're doing is funny. It's not funny. They said cry later. Laugh now, cry later. And a lot of y'all will be crying later. And by that time, half of us really won't give a fuck. You know? And that's the sad part about some of y'all. You really don't live in reality. Because if you did, you would know a title like this should stand on something. And if you think this ain't content, I don't know what you think is content. But maybe one of y'all can enlighten me about what real content is. Oh, I'll wait. Some of y'all can't tell me what good content is. Because if you actually had good content, who knows? I probably would have been one of your supporters. But then again, I can't support fuck shit. So yeah, we not in the same boat. You know? We are not the same. I am a Martian. Seriously. Just, it's a realizing factor right now. If you don't teach your kids everything you're supposed to teach them at home, I don't care if they're your biological, your foster, you tuck them in, whatever. If you're not teaching them the true values and also teaching them the rights and wrongs, and if you're not informing them on what signals and signs to look out for in case of any of these situations like predatory behavior or physical abuse towards it, you're supposed to fucking let them know that at all costs. Because that right there could possibly save their life or possibly save them from going down one of those traumatic roads. You know? So again, sis, see, I put that right up there. That's why I said I don't come up here just for my own benefit. No, I come up because I feel I have to address shit. And I'm gonna address shit. And I don't care who feel the type of way. If you feel you don't like what's being said here, or if you don't feel you don't like the way it's being said, then go make your own content and do the same thing I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, it's still the same common goal. And if we not on the same common goal, then shit, good riddance. Because protection of the women and the kids should always be number one. Exactly. And again, I don't entertain fools. I don't argue with fools because a fool will always be a fool until that shit hits him. I had to catch myself again. But this is how you know when a nigga is really passionate about certain shit. Because that's not nothing to fucking take light to. Because I guarantee you, if it did happen to one of y'all, and I'm saying that for those who just think it's funny to troll everyday traumatic situations. I said traumatic because it's trying and it's traumatic. Yeah, new word alert. When it does happen to you, I would hope to God you get on your knees and beg God for forgiveness, and hope to God that you get your shit right and see that that's not nothing to be joked about. Hey, vegan kitty blessings. Just like I said in my earlier live, there's nothing funny about crying wolf. If you're not being physically abused, if you're not being abused on any level, there's no need to call no cops because you're having a disagreement with somebody. If y'all both can't get past your disagreement, you just move separately away from each other. That's it. There's nothing funny about crying wolf when there's actually a woman who could be getting beat up or possibly killed. So that's not nothing to troll with. And I see nobody again came in during that live earlier to say anything stupid. So obviously, if you are coming here to troll, that just goes to show me I'm still doing something right. And I appreciate you for that. Like, come on. If we really gonna play games, now I already made it clear from day one what I was here for. I don't need to prove myself to nothing. Like I said, we're gonna have our talks, we're gonna have our discussions, yeah. Because that's just what we're gonna do. And we also gonna try to figure out solutions to building and doing certain shit. That's a definite. It's baby processes, but at the end of the day, those messages are the main important things because that actually sparks the brain for some people to say, you know what, yo, this brother got a point on this. Like, yo, he ain't, yo, he sound like he really on some, yo, you know what? Yeah, I like this. That's how you get a movement going. It's called being yourself. Can't be nobody else but myself. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's no more games now. And for all you suckers that come on here trolling situations thinking that is funny, let the situation happen to you and see how you react to it. And then you give us a fucking report on how you reacted to it. I guarantee you it won't be the same. I guarantee you some of you motherfuckers are actually disappearing. Shut up. I don't know. Some of y'all don't understand. There's certain things that literally be put right in front of you by the man upstairs. And some of y'all will know that shit. Like I said, there's nothing funny about that. Like I said earlier, again, y'all women have to stop doing shit like that. If that man is not in any way, shape, or form abusing you, stop bringing cops involved and stop lying. Stop falsifying shit. Just because you mad at somebody, you feel you need to fuck their life up. Stop falsifying shit. And I feel if you do shit like that, you deserve to get the same type of treatment a dude would get for doing some dumb shit like that. I can keep a professional voice or I can keep a hood. I prefer to give it both because I know how to articulate. And that's the problem with some of y'all fools. You don't know how to articulate. You don't know how to have a normal conversation. This ain't nothing but a normal conversation I be having with the people day in and day out. Maybe y'all should try it sometime. Stop being weird. It's good to be a little weird, but stop being weird. How about that one? I feel trolling situations like rape and all that other shit. That's weird. Give a fuck how you feel about it. Weird. Ain't nothing else to say about that. But again, if you don't feel protection of the kids is the number one, and if you don't feel protection of the women is number one, then we can tell where your family values lie at. Because that means you would allow your grandmother to get punched in her face. Yeah. That would mean you would allow your grandmother to get punched in her face. Like, don't nobody think outside the box but me. And the few people that I can actually say that know me outside of here, and for everybody that knows me here, we all think on that same level when it comes to that, man. You know, come on. There's too much shit going on. Just find that real funny, you know? Some people could really sit here and take light to certain things and overlook certain things like it's a joke. It's not a joke. That's a whole fact, bro. Like I said, for those who know me and even those who pop up on a humble that know me for real, they know this voice is not to be fucked with because I really be on it. And it ain't no calming me down when I'm stuck on vengeance. And I feel when it comes to these kids, they supposed to be the most protected out of everybody because they don't fucking have to go through that shit. But I forgot some of y'all now living in a weird, wicked world, and some of y'all feel that is fun. And I think y'all the people that the man upstairs designed the fight for to get rid of some of y'all that think that is cool. Come on now. So that's why I said I don't know. Some of y'all really gonna have to get yourselves in order. And I mean that with the highest disdain. Try to get yourself in order the best way. Get your kids in order. This ain't no laughing matter no more. And I'm bringing back up some of this from the live earlier. Again, some of y'all women have to stop doing that. Stop involving police activity if there's no need for it. Fellas, if a woman has falsely called the cops on you for whatever reason, and it could possibly damage you in any way, shape, or form, take that as a lesson and leave that chick alone. Again, stop thinking with lust and start thinking with trust. Because how the fuck can I be in lust with you and I can't even trust you as far as I spit? Yo, fatty ass salute, bro. Exactly. And it's the truth. Mo, you say that just like how we all be thinking it. Life is full of choices, but those choices that you decide to make can affect your decisions for the future. You know? This ain't nothing to be laughed at. Like I said, the kids need to be protected at all costs because when they are young, they shouldn't have to worry about going through that type of traumatic change. And some people don't recover right, like I said. So if you think that is funny to troll these situations or even make light of it, when it happens close to home or when it just hits you right directly at home, hey, it is what it is. You called for it. Because if it's only going to be so much, the man upstairs is going to keep allowing you to troll certain situations. And that right there in life is nothing to be looked at in no type of joke form. Just like I said, there's a lot of things that need to be changed from the inside out. Yeah, yeah. I think this was a kind of a good discussion only because we can still be having different situations happening in that same spectrum. Like I said, you got to put your trust in somebody, not your lust into somebody. So again, fellas, start taking note to that. If you being lied on, or if you've been lied on, stay far away from those type of people. There should be no second time around, no third time around, none of that. Same thing with you ladies. One time you get abused, that should tell you to leave that person alone, period. There should be no, I'm going back, I'm going back. Shay love, blessings, you know? Yeah, that's the whole fact, you know? Whole damn fact. Because it's really getting crazy now how some people think that the values, the morals, the integrity is just supposed to go out the window because the world is changing. Nah, still believe in core values. Still believe certain things. If it ain't right, you got to stand against that and fight. It's just me. Just saying. Like, it's time to really get it together. And see, that's the thing. And you have to listen to this real good. There are some things in life that are not worth going down the rabbit hole of destruction. And if it ain't for the right things, then what does that say about you? We really need to instill and install these things we had back in our community. Like I said, the children should not have to worry about traumatic situations that could shape their future. Point blank, period. And some of us are really going to have to take that fight, not just to the streets, but just take that fight on, period. Because again, if you think it's cool for a kid to get harmed in any way, shape, or form, that goes to show you where your humanity lie at, and that just goes to show you a sack of shit. Said it like I said it. You don't like it? Fuck you. Have a nice day, bitch. I said it the way I said it because of the truth. Because ain't no real man or woman gonna sit there and allow any type of child to get hurt, whether they got kids or not. And say that again, sis. Say that shit loud again. They are innocent. Because I guarantee for those that was laughing or trying to make fun of that, guess what? I guarantee you, if it was one of those teachers harming your child or harming somebody in your family, you would want that same exact justice, or you would try to exact your own type of justice. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong because I know for a fact any real person with a real heart and any real humanity, yeah, it's off with your koofy, pussy. Like, that's it. The link is in the chat. But if anybody popping up, let me know now. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep everybody forever. I think I've got most of this out the way. My triggered Saturday turned to part 2 for this one because my triggers is still real, and I get triggered when it comes to any type of harm towards the women or the kids. Period. So I don't need to be up here forever. I basically said what I need to say for the night. And who knows? It could be another topic for tomorrow. Oh yeah, it could be another topic for tomorrow because I am off tomorrow night. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what we gonna do. I'm just gonna prove some people wrong again. I guarantee that troll that came in here earlier, I can guarantee you this though, and you can take that back to your troll kingdom. I guarantee you everybody gonna be tuned in for this one. And that's because these is real topics that need to be talked about. And not bullshit felonious beefs, not bullshit who did what. No. This is just me being me, speaking to the people the way I speak to the people best. Maybe y'all should try it sometimes. And you already know that's a whole fact right there too, sis. It don't. Because that karma will come right back around at some point and bite you right in the ass. So that same thing that made you laugh will make you cry. So if it was funny for you to see kids getting hurt in any way, shape, or form, it's gonna be making you cry when it happens to you and yours. That's like somebody laughing at the situation of anybody committing suicide. Yeah, we going in because that's going to be another topic for tomorrow night too. Oh, see, oh look, another piece of content. It's called real life. Let this be a lesson to a lot of y'all that think y'all gonna come in here and disturb anything. You're not. I'm gonna snipe you in any way, shape, or form, and I don't necessarily got to be the one to snipe you. But just know when you coming in here, you gonna learn something one way or another. And if you don't like what's being said in here, kindly leave out the classroom quietly. That's it. So I'm not entertaining nothing I don't need to. You know, and when somebody is solid on what they standing on, that's just what it is. So, you know what? That is funny too. You said that, sis. Because it is. It is a boomerang. That shit comes back right on your ass. And that shit will bust you to the white meat 9 out of 10. They need to bust a lot of y'all to the white meat, man. So y'all can understand that just because the world is changing, that don't mean your overall thinking as a human being should change. Point blank, period. And don't let what I said go over your head because it seemed like some of y'all really let it go over your head. Prime example. If you think it's funny to troll situations about school shootings, people losing their lives regardless of what, it goes to show you where your humanity at. And if that type of action happens close to home, you might be one of those persons on the news crying and sobbing with the booger nose and all of that, looking for that type of attention. Always be mindful of the things you say and do in life. Because that thing can come back and bite you in the ass in the long run. You know? all in all, this was a good conversation despite anything. So, like I said, I'm off tomorrow night. I might have two options. I'm definitely gonna finish this because I feel there's another multiple situation going on when it comes to protecting them. Yeah, I'm gonna still be talking about it. But who knows? I might actually do another live on top of that because y'all already know how I feel. Not going to end the week off and start the week off with nonsense. No. I think I'm going to bring some music tomorrow night too. So, going to definitely need that, you know. But I appreciate y'all that tuned in tonight. Like I said, I wasn't going to keep y'all forever. I was actually going to go live earlier than that, but yeah, I still wasn't kind of in the right mind space after that last live. So, like I said, we gonna definitely finish off this talk tomorrow night, and I'm gonna set a time reminder for an earlier time, and then we gonna tune in. We gonna tune in and tune out. Gonna wild out with the music and all of that shit. Fuck it. That's how I do it here. I bring a multitude of things here. Maybe some of y'all should try that on your own platforms, though. Don't try it here. You know. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. For those that was new to the channel, y'all already know, like, share, comment, and subscribe, but this should definitely be shared. Like a lot of the lives should be shared because this is true talk. And this is stuff that's literally going on in our faces. It ain't just about the internet. It's about what's really going on in real time. And if you ain't living in real time, then you ain't living in no time at all. You just living in the fantasy world, waiting to come to an end. That's it. You know? Yo, Mo, I ain't fucking with you, sis. I ain't fucking with you. You know, but I appreciate y'all. You know, and I appreciate those that was in the shadows watching, all the good ones at least. I don't appreciate the ones that was in the background not getting some sort of learning out of this. Because you're the type of evils that we gotta go across. So I only acknowledge those who I know for a fact be here and actually get what I'm saying. I just realized something over the last course of days. I can only reach those who want to be reached. So that's what I tend to do, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Everything else is irrelevant. You know, I'm definitely going to set that time reminder, y'all. Might be an early live, probably definitely be before 9. I might set 9 o'clock for the music, so we're going to definitely have some fun like we always do in the Royal Kingdom. And again, I hope all y'all have a blessed evening. Hope y'all stay safe. And if you are out and about, hope y'all turned up and being safe out there and be aware of your surroundings, Shoot. And it's your boy Nate the Great. Until the next live. You already know. Peace and blessings, everybody. We out.